Hey there everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hope you're all having a good weekend. Viking Wizard here. So I've got a latest haul video for you. So I've got 11 CDs to show off and I can't wait to show them you. But you're probably wondering because some of the CDs are missing from the corner there. I've got another one of them bookcases turning up tomorrow because it's now Saturday and tomorrow Sunday. One of them's turning up. So I'll be doing a video on that, so like unboxing it. I'll probably be fixing it up if I can get the right video angle and that sort of stuff. So I'll be filming it and me putting it together, and then I'll be putting all my CDs on there and I'll be showing you once it's done. So I'll be doing the video and then I'll be doing it's gonna be spread over. I've got to figure out how many videos this is gonna be, but I'll be showing off my CD collection from A to Z. It'll be all on there. So let's get into the CDs. First one is Saxon. This one is their 19th studio album. This was released way back in 2011, Coat of Arms. This is the Digipack version where you get a bonus CD, which I thought awesome, featuring 7 songs from Saxon's historic 1980 performance at Castle Donington, remixed and remastered. So you get the studio album and you get the live at Donington. Well, there's 7 songs. Now they actually played 9 from this one. So there's Machine Gun is missing, and there's one more track. Off the top of my head, I'm not sure the name, but I know they played 9 songs because they finished with Machine Gun. So there's 2 songs that are not on this, but I'm not sure why they weren't released. But supposedly, I was looking into it and it's just something like one of the other compilations that Saxon have done. There's 2 live videos, which are 2 live performances, which is the 2 songs from the Donington 1980s. So I'm not sure why they haven't released the full one. I'm not sure if it's a record label or something like that. But I've actually listened to this album and I've already listened to the live CD because I got the live CD on a different compilation, Saxon one. So you get, I think it's like Live at Donington or something is on there. So which is cool. So the album's awesome. Listened to this quite a few times. I do like the orchestra version of Coat of Arms, but I just think they need to play more of this live because I do love the album. Especially, is it on here? Yep, Mists of Avalon, which is an awesome song. Then this next one, they're a bit of you know, mouthful to handle, which a few people have said, but they were formed in 2021. They're an international mythological powered doom metal, steeped in metal tradition and flowing with immense passion. So that's Graven Sin. This came up on the Power and Truth section on Amazon for pre-order. So I was like, all that artwork, and when it said it was power metal mixed with doom and mythological, I thought this is going to be interesting. I have listened to this album. I've not been able to wait to unbox it, and I've played it about several times, and there's the first track on here, which is the Morrigan, is absolutely incredible. But this album's well worth listening to. I've sent it to quite a few friends and I've said they need to check this album out, and I've posted it on the Power Symphonic group on Facebook, which I run. So yeah, it's on there, and the amount of people have said it's a great album and they're going to be recommended it to so many people, which is awesome. Then this next one is Swedish heavy power metal, formed way back in 2016. This is their 4th studio album, Expedition 1. I have listened to this album several times since release, and I just thought I need to get around to unboxing the CD because to and from work I've been listening to it on my bike ride, because I cycle 7.5 miles to work and 7.5 miles back, which I love, and I listen to music. So I've been listening to this one a lot, and it's a great album. The title track, Expedition 1, is absolutely fantastic, but Disciples of the Stars and Sanctum of Light are my standout tracks off this album. So I do highly recommend them if you like your power metal. They are playing in Birmingham because I believe it's Leaves' Eyes, Metalite, North Tail and some other band, and I've got to figure out the dates so I can get tickets and go to that, but I absolutely can't wait. But yeah, give that album a listen if you haven't. Absolutely incredible band. Now this next one, English rock band. They were formed, I believe it was way back in 1968. This is their 6th studio album. This is the 2024 remaster plus rarities plus Live at the Roundhouse 1977 deluxe CD edition, and it's the album Lights Out. Now, I've listened to their stuff in passing, pardon me, and I have listened to a lot of their stuff in passing in various places. I've just never really got around to getting their stuff physical, but I've got like a best of on one of their other studio albums, so I thought I really need to fully dip more into this band, so I picked up this album. Now, I've heard their track, which is probably their biggest one, which Maiden use for when they show up now before they come on, and they play the track Doctor Doctor, which is a great song, but can't wait to listen to this one and give this a go and actually listen to this stuff. So you get the Live at the Roundhouse, and then there's a couple of, like, it says edit, acoustic, rough studio version, and a 7-inch version, which is cool. I do love the stuff like that when it gets like B-sides demos and all that sort of stuff, and I love it when a band releases with a second disc with a gig, which I'm guessing the gig, because I looked at the track listing, there's it's from this tour, which I believe, which is awesome. So quite a lot of the stuff off the CD2 is the live. I think there's like 5 songs that are from that album, so I believe it's from that tour, which is awesome. Then this next one, the whole lot are just all AC/DC. I went on a haul because I was on eBay, and I thought to myself, you know what, John? I thought I've got I had something like 30 quid spare funds. So I thought, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go and look through the bands and look through AC/DC, and their albums popped up at like 3-4 quid an album. So I thought to myself, you know what, I'm going to get a bunch of their albums and get some more out of the way. I believe with AC/DC now I'm missing 2 studio albums, and then I will have their entire back catalogue. But I know their first 2 studio albums, which were released in Australia, one of them is, I think it's High Voltage, is something like £25 for a pre-owned copy, and their first one is, I believe it's their first or second, is very hard to get, so them two I will try and get them. But I know most of the tracks, they re-release the album, and most of the tracks are just on, was it their third one, which I believe it's their third one, where they just stuck them all on one and made a compilation, say, of the first 2 albums, which is cool. But you have the Razor's Edge. This one was released back in 1990, I believe. The album's released, which is awesome. Thunderstruck, great track. The only thing I think about this album, I think they should play more this live when they play live, because all you get is every tour, it just seems to be Thunderstruck. And I wish they'd play stuff like Fire Your Guns, Are You Ready, Got You by the Balls, Let's Make It. I just think they should play more of that stuff live. Then this next one is Blow Up Your Videos. This one was released in 1988, was it? 1988? But it says on here in 2003 pressing, but, oh, the album's just gone flying. So this was this 1988, or was this one 2000? Actually, does not say the year on this, but Blow Up Your Video, it's the Digipack edition. You get no extra stuff, and it just says remastered, so you get digitally remastered, and then you get all like the full colour booklet and stuff like that, which is cool. So that one's Blow Up Your Videos. Now, I do have this on vinyl. I do have the standard edition on CD, but the Digipack, I thought I want to get this Digipack and remastered edition just to see what it sounds like. But this one is the iconic Highway to Hell studio album, which is awesome. Obviously, Highway to Hell is probably the biggest track off that, but for me, It's Touched Too Much is my favourite track off this studio album. Then we have Fly on the Wall. This one was released back in 1985, and Fly on the Wall and Flicker the Switch, which for me, pardon me, for me, every time I listen to the AC/DC, I seem to skip these albums. These are only in my collection purely because it says AC/DC on the covers. They're not bad albums, but they're not the greatest of AC/DC albums. Quite a few people say they love the albums, but the majority of people I spoke to have said these two are the sort of the dodgy era of AC/DC, but I don't mind them. Stuff like Fly on a Wall, Shake Your Foundations, Playing Me Girls, but Sink the Pink is probably my favourite off this, although it's my least played AC/DC album. Then my second least played is Flick of the Switch. And then we have Dirty D's Dundalk Cheat. I've got this on vinyl. I've got the, I believe it's a Digipack edition where you get some extra stuff, but this is a standard edition. So I thought I'd give this one a grab because it's the original edition, I believe, and this was 1976. I know there's another version of this, another cover, so I don't know if this is a reissue cover. But I did look on Wiki because I look at their stuff, and Dirty Deeds shows us something different, so I'm not sure if this is a different version, remastered cover or something like that, but I thought I'd get it because I do collect albums, and when I see a band, you know, on the albums that I collect and I've got like 3 different covers, I usually try to find all 3 different covers to add to my collection. Then we have Ball Breaker. This one was released way back in 1995. Which is a great album, Hard as a Rock, Hail Caesar, The Honey Roll. There is some good songs on this, but I wish they'd play more of this live. So there's albums that they rarely play much live, which I think they should. And then we have the Jailbreak EP, newly digital remastered from the original master tapes. This one was released in 1984, it says on the case, so which is cool, but just a 74 Jailbreak. So this version was 1984, which was the year I was born, which is cool. So you get stuff like Jailbreak, You Ain't Got a Hold on Me, Show Business, Soul Stripper, Baby Please Don't Go, which is probably my favourite track off this EP. But yeah, so that was the majority of AC/DC. I believe now, other than Flick of the Switch, and I believe one of their other studio albums, and then obviously the 2 which were only released in Australia. If I get them not, I'll have their full back catalogue. But then there's just stuff like if there's any compilations or live CDs and stuff like that, and that sort of thing, like if there's any remix albums or anything like that that I need to get hold of, we'll be getting in my collection. So I hope you all enjoyed this video on my latest haul. All of the 3 new CDs, I will be getting them posted up on my YouTube channel very shortly, and unboxing and all of them on my YouTube channel, so go check them out if you want to see the unboxing video. So hope you all enjoyed this latest haul. If you are new to this channel, if you would like to like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, all of that sort of awesome stuff, because it's mainly my I do latest haul, it's mainly unboxing videos, latest haul, show off my collection, gig reviews, album reviews, talk about the bands I love, show off tattoos, because that was my latest tattoo, Saxon. March, which is next month, I've got my next one planned, so I've just got to figure out what I'm having, but I was thinking Dream Theater on my arm, and then I've got to make room for the Mighty Judas Priest and Iron Maiden somewhere, which I'm probably having Eddie. So that's, as I said, is all a mixture of stuff, and it will be like, gonna add some death metal in there, a bit of everything. And then obviously the one leg's my Power Symphonic, and then I've got this one which is going to be all fantasy based, and then my other leg at the bottom is just going to be like Manchester United, my favourite football team, and then all like video game, TV and all that sort of stuff, and some mixture. So I hope you all enjoyed this. So Viking Wizard signing off, and I'll catch you in the next video, so have a good one. See you later.